look, man, I'm trying real hard, to remain politically correct. But anybody listen to my old shows know that I'm not like that for real. I'm trying to, convey information and give my people some information. And if I gotta go to war, I'll take you to war. I'll take you to war. It's just how I'm built. But the thing is that, let's get back to this. He said, well, whose image and superscription? And they said Caesar's. And Jesus answered and said unto them, render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar, and to God the things that are God. And that's it. Okay, Federal Reserve notes belong to the Federal Reserve. They got their name on it. They can make the rules for it. They can tax it if they want to. Okay, you using a script. You supposed to be a private banker. You can make your own script. There's no law say you can't draw up a promissory note. There's no law say you can't grow your own damn food. There's no law that say you can't build your own damn house and stop getting mortgages and things. There's no law that says you can't be an inventor and build your own damn car, make your own weapons, and do all these different things. You're taking benefits and privileges from someone else. Okay, and they got a right to regulate that activity. Okay, this is what was meant when they said the onset of the welfare state. We live in a welfare state. Y'all think these women, they got these single parent women, they welfare recipients. Now y'all all welfare recipients because you've forgotten how to do things for yourself. And you don't understand the difference between public and private. That is the number one thing that there is. You don't understand the difference between public and private. You don't. This is the chart that you have to understand. If you understand this chart, if you were just committed to memory, okay, you will be bad. If you study this chart before you read anything else, before you come on somebody else's blog trying to prove how smart you are or how insightful you are, or try to give your understanding of the Constitution or a contract law or something like this, do you understand the demarcation line that separates public from private? Do you understand that public law consists of constitutional law, criminal law, administrative law, tax law, public international law, and private law consists of contract law, tort law, property law, family law, and private international law? It's like I was saying in the other video, when people used to call into my show, when they ask me a question, the first thing when it comes out of their mouth, the topic, I'm making a determination in my mind, are we talking about public or private? Are we talking about public or private? That's the first thing I'm gonna ascertain. And then private, I had this judge, he said this to me one time, I was in a foreclosure. He said, it is a shame that public people got to tell private people what to do. And so, when you come out, you say, well, some people ask me, okay, I need to know the right procedure to do. Ain't no right procedure. This ain't written down nowhere. It's an art form. You got to know how to put together a process. You can use other people's processes as a template. And once you understand the principles involved in it, you make your own damn process. Okay, you make your own, but you start out using somebody else's process to help you gain an understanding of the process. But once you advance in your understanding, you'll clearly see, without any question, man, I can make up my own stuff. How am I using this guy's stuff? As a matter of fact, you'll begin to see, man, this stuff is real simplistic. I'm a little bit more sophisticated than this guy. I'm gonna make mine a little bit more sophisticated than this guy. This is a damn simpleton who grew up all of this stuff. And you might get to the point you'll start to see that. You start to say like, man, this is not, I could do better than this. I'm real good with Adobe Photoshop and editing equipment and things. I look at some of the documents, my old documents, I look back, I'm like, man, I could do so much better than that. I look at some of the documents in one man, I'm like, man, I could did better than that. I could wrote that paper better than that. Just things like that. However, I give him props that, that was very, very good research that was done in that particular document. But these are things you have to understand. You got to understand that also that everything descends from natural law.